Hi everyone, right, I'm here in Cornwall, in Penzance, beautiful place, near the southern tip of England. I'm here to see a customer about an order of 6 shirts. He's been to London, Tailor, Savile Row, and he can't get a good fit of these shirts. So he's got a kind of a deformity, I don't like saying that, on the back shoulder of his, so these tailors can't fit him properly. So I'm here to drape him. We've got a lovely place, so I'm here to drape him. Now this is what you call real customer service. I've had to drive 5 hours to see him. So, and I'm going to have 3 visits with him. So I'm here to do my best to make him a beautiful fitted shirt for his body. So I'll see you soon. I've got this lovely David of a customer. So yeah, so I've just draped this because this side needs more width and more length. So I'm thinking I may put a little dart here just to get rid of this excess that comes down here. So I'll do that in a minute, and that's fine. Just turn around, David, here. I've only just draped the one side, so that's fine. So that's okay there. That should be okay there now. Should be fine. Just need to get that. Just only to get the basic shape of it. It's fine. Right, okay, so that should be okay. So basically, this customer, he had 3 shirts made from some London tailors and they couldn't do the job properly. He wasn't happy with the fit. He's got, we don't like to call it a deformity. He says it's a structural anomaly. So basically it's like some structural inconsistencies from one side of his shoulder blades to the other. So I went down because I draped my customers with shirts and waistcoats, so this was quite an easy way to get his template regardless of what figuration they have. So now he's sided about where we've got that prominent shoulder blade. So I'm going to make 2 mock-ups. Now there's a slight problem because when you've got a prominent shoulder blade, your armhole, you need more length and width, but also the armhole actually can gape open. So I've decided I'm going to make 2 mock-ups. One of the mock-ups, I'm going to create a panel seam, like a princess line seam. So that's going to take in that excess of the armhole. So I'm just planning this now on this draped little template. Then I'll make another mock-up, but I'm going to do an inverted pleat as well to give him some more room because he doesn't want a fitted shirt, or he wants a totally loose shirt. So I'm going to put an inverted pleat here. So that will give him more room across his back anyway. I may put a traditional back yoke in, I'm not too sure yet, because I don't want it to interfere with the shape of his back. We'll soon see, we'll see what happens. But as you can see now, I've actually put it onto pattern paper now. And now I'm just going to create my dart here. So I've just done my just panel seam, and then there's roughly about, I reckon, I'm just guessing there's about 1/2 inch excess of the arm side. So I'm going to just come in 1/2 inch. I've just kind of measured 1/2 inch and just do that. And this will be cut in 2 parts now. You'll have that panel and you'll have that panel. So here, where this 1/2 inch excess is on his armhole, that'll be taken in as a seam. So that'll be drawn in and that'll be concealed. So that's what I'm going to do. So it's just trial and error when you do things like this, especially customers with not great figurations, not your standard sizes. So it's good to try and it's all about trial and error anyway. And this is why I always say to everyone who's making up anything, whether it's dresses, I don't know, trousers, whatever, always have fittings first and try and make it a mock-up in cheap fabric. So this will be made up in 2 not too expensive fabrics, but they're going to be a similar weight to the shirt he's going to wear. And if you are going to cut out in the proper fabric, always leave extra, what we call inlay, so it's extra fabric on the side seams, on the shoulder seams, on the neck, wherever. And then if it's tight, you just let it out. Simple as that. Right, this is my master pattern now, which is from my draped block, which was on the customer. I've decided, you know, when you start to think and try and get to some different kind of solutions, instead of having this kind of princess line or panel seam which we got there, I put a dart in to get rid of this excess that's going around the armhole because of this prominent blade. I'm going to put a back yoke in, and then from that back yoke which goes across, I've created a dart underneath. So that'll have the same effect as this. So that'll be cut in 2 sections, and then that'll be cut across there, and that'll be cut there. That dart will be cut out. And once they're joined together, you'll have that same effect as a dart, and that should get rid of all that excess on the armhole, where his protruding shoulder blade is there. So hopefully that will work. Let's see what happens. I will see you on my next blog, and hopefully you'll come on the journey with me. So ciao for now, thanks.